TKO victory. They started the chant. Luis Alberto Lopez responded. He hit the gas pedal, and that was enough for Mark Nelson to say the fight is over.
Here, let me mute this. You know what I was looking for? I was looking for who was the last WBA champion at 126. How come I can't remember? How come I can't remember who it was? Anyway, I was looking, by the way, as Luis Alberto Lopez got a 8th round stoppage over this Japanese fella, Reiya Abe, 25-3-1. Very boring fight. You know, replay value not really there. I mean, okay, put it this way. I can't say it was boring. I just say that, you know, those 10 KOs, like, he really didn't have any power. He was hitting Lopez with some clean shots whenever he did get shots in, but none of it really seemed to matter. By the way, weird little night of boxing with Amanda Serrano, eye getting injured. She was the main event of the Jake Paul fight earlier over in the Zone. The next main event, actually, with Ray Ford and Otabek Kumadov from Uzbekistan. I'm looking forward to this fight. I've seen this guy fight here and there. I've heard things about him, but remember, I've been out the loop, for those who don't know, when it comes to boxing, for about a good year. So I've been catching up, like actually researching again over the last couple of weeks. Damn, his eye is fucked. Sheesh. So what I was saying was, this division is all over the place. Ray Vargas is going to be fighting Nick Ball. That's going to be next week, right? On Joshua Ngannou. We're going to be here covering that fight, by the way, streaming. Well, let's turn it up.
Alberto El Venado Lopez.
We're going to listen to the post-fight interview and talk some more about this 126-pound division and how it can be unified. And there can be an undisputed champion because the politics, or lack thereof.
And he is an absolute thrill to watch. Bernardo.
Luis Alberto Venado López, el público empezó a cantar tu nombre y le respondiste. The fans started to chant your name and you responded with the finish. ¿Por qué fue ese round el que finalmente te empleaste a acabarla?
No, porque volteé a ver a mi familia, volteé a ver a mi bebé, a mi esposa, a mi mamá, a mi papá. Entonces, yo creo que fue la clave de la motivación. Salí, sabía que tenía que acabar la pelea y al público, muchísimas gracias por su apoyo.
I want to thank the fans for their support. I came out to finish that fight in the 8th round because I looked over to see my wife. I looked over to see my daughter and my mother, and I said, this is the moment to end this fight. He fought since the 2nd round with his right eye basically closed. What did you think about Reiya Abe tonight? Peleó desde el 2º round prácticamente con el ojo cerrado.
Reiya Abe, there you go.
Dejó tu rival esta noche.
No, pues la verdad que te puedo decir, fue un guerrero, aguantó con el ojo cerrado, seguía peleando con corazón. Obviamente sabemos que los japoneses tienen un gran corazón, pero yo también tengo mucha hambre de seguir siendo campeón del mundo y tenía que demostrarlo.
I can say I have nothing but respect for my opponent tonight. He fought basically with that eye closed since the 2nd round. We know that Japanese fighters have a lot of heart, but guess what? I have a lot of heart. I have a lot of desire to continue to be a world champion. ¿Qué sigue para ti? Una noche importante porque viene un gran combate, pero ¿qué viene para ti? What's next for you?
No, fíjate que como lo vengo diciendo desde hace mucho tiempo, obviamente que para mí sería grandioso unificar, obviamente, pero también me gustaría hacer una pelea en 130 libras. La verdad que si me ponen al ganador de Valdez con Liam Wilson, sería estupendo, la verdad.
I've told you guys time and time again, my dream is to unify the world titles at 126. But you know what? I'm willing to move up to 130. And now Oscar Valdez and Liam Wilson will be fighting, and I'll take on that winner too.
That is a fight that'll happen on ESPN Plus on March 29th. That would be fun as well. Hey, listen, any fight this guy's in is going to be entertaining. Luis Alberto Lopez. He comes up with the 8th round TKO, landing 100.
So he's moving up. So he's moving up. So he's moving up. He wants to take on the winner of Valdez. Here, let me see. Let me see something real quick. This is going to be a good fight. Me and Big J talked about this. So I was saying, it's a division that can be unified. He's now fighting for the Saudis. I think Matchroom. He's taking on Nick Ball next week. Rafael Espinoza, we don't know what's going on with him and Rabisi Ramirez. Remember, that was an upset. And then you have the WBA guys fighting. Raymond Ford's supposed to be the future of the division. But we're going to see if he gets past this dude right here. Like, this is a tough test. And his career is relatively, I remember when Matchroom first signed him. But if you look at Lopez's resume, he's been stacking up pretty nice. If you look all the way back to Gabe Flores, I covered this fight. And the Vincents. Look, he got Josh Warrington, Colin, Joed Gonzalez, 3 back-to-back. Solid fights. He's been defending this belt. It's surprising that he's talking about moving up. I guess, he's after the money. And in reality, there's no real big money fights in this division. Of course, if he has the chance to fight Oscar Valdez, if he beats Leon Wilson, that's a huge fight. I mean, that'll be more money than if he fights Rafael Espinoza, or the winner of the main event, or Ray Vargas. And Ray Vargas, who knows? Maybe they want to keep. Oh, my bad. We're watching Shoo. The main event's coming up next. With that being said, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Solid night of boxing. Nothing too special. See you guys later. Have a wonderful night.